Good morning, YouTube. Hey, everyone out there in survival land. How you doing? Oh, they're crispy. Oh, look at that. Look at them go. Now, these things ignite really quick. See how quick? I just barely touched that. Alright, YouTube, here we are. We are at the campsite for one last time. We got our tents taken down. We got everything cleared away. And we are packed and ready to go home. So we have one last meal here. We're going to have some MREs. And here, Liberty Dog and I are demonstrating how you can cook right in the ground here. If you can see in there, there's some Trioxine. And he's got 2 tablets in there. That's going to heat the water up, and that's going to heat his meal. And I am using an Esbit stove. And basically this works the same way, with the exception of you're going to set the canteen cup on top of the Esbit stove once I light it, and I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And I have 2 Trioxine tablets there, and it's going to warm the water up to a temperature where we should be able to eat our food. And Liberty Dog has the same thing over there. He has 2 Trioxine tablets, and I'm eating beef stew and spaghetti with meat sauce, and he is having 2 chicken with noodles and vegetable sauce. So that's what he's having, and I'm going to ignite this now. As soon as I get the lighter from Liberty Dog. Oh no, I got it in my pocket. Never mind. Sorry, Liberty Dog.
I do have one of your lighters.
That's alright. Like I said, that's alcohol-based product, so you can't really see the flame. I'm going to go ahead and set this on here very carefully. And there you go. When this is done, I'll tell you what it did and how warm it is. Be back in a few moments. Alright, YouTube, we are back again. As you can see, the Trioxine is almost completely burned out there. And if you look inside, you can see that there's a little bit of steam coming off the water, which means that it's almost nearing its boiling point. And so it's probably about 180 degrees or so. And what we're going to do is we're going to let these meals sit in here for a couple of minutes before we unwrap them. And let them absorb that heat that's in the water there. But, you know, when you're on the go and don't have time to make a fire, if you've got Trioxine in a little stove like this, or if you don't have a little stove like this, you can do it the way that Liberty Dog did. And you can see that his water is getting warm just as well. And we can't wait to have these meals, and it's going to be great. Great food. This is a great idea when you're on the run and you don't have time to set up a big fire. If you're on the move because the NWO is chasing you, this is a great way to stop and take maybe 10-15 minutes, grab a good meal, and then rebuild your energy. And just so you know, each package is a ½ pound, so it's 8 ounces of food. So I got 16 ounces of food here. So you know, that's about 1 pound of stuff that's going to end up in my stomach. So this is great. This is a great meal here. So I can't wait to dig in. I'm going to give it a few minutes to rest here, and then I'm going to eat my meal for the day. YouTube, Freedom for Kaz here, and a little update here. I had to add a 3rd tablet here to get the food as warm as I wanted to. And something else that we found out is that between the 2 different ways that we did it, my way here, the tablets burned a lot quicker than the way Liberty Dog did it. Liberty Dog got an additional 10 minutes of burn time by suppressing the oxygen that was allowed to get to the tablets. So he got a more even heat, and the Trioxine lasted 10 minutes longer than mine did. And I guess if you're going to use the stove, it's going to take about 1 more tablet to get the food to the desired temperature that you want. So I guess you know, lessons learned as we go on and practice survival. But just wanted to point that out, that it seems as though putting it in the ground worked a little bit better. And you know, you never know until you try.